وفقدا ساذجا فهو شقي بحسب الكمال نوعه، وقد يكشف عليه بعض ما هنالك، ولا يتم الانكشاف لضبط استعداده كالضبط حاضرا مفقودا، وإن كان ذلك مع قيام هيئة مضادة في قواه العملية
علمية
أو العملية كان فيه تجاذب، فانجذبت النفس النافقة إلى سبع الجبروت والنسمة بما كسبت من الهيئة المضادة للصدق، فكانت فيه وحشة ساطعة من جوهر النفس منبسطة على جوهرها، وربما حجب ذلك تمثل واقعة هي أشباح الوحشة، كما يرى الصفراوي في منامه النيران والشعلى، وهذا أصل توجبه حكمة معرفة النفس، وكان أيضا فيه تحديث غضب من الملأ الأعلى يوجب إلهامات في قلوب الملائكة وغيرها من ذوات الاختيار أن تعذبه وتؤلمه، وهذا أصل توجبه معرفة أسباب الخطرات والدواعي الناشئة في نفوس بني آدم. وبالجملة فالميل إلى سفع الجبروت بضم الصاد ووجوب العمل بما يفك وثاقة من مزاحمة الطائف السلبية، والمؤاخذة على ترك هذا العمل بمنزلة أحكام الصورة النوعية وقواها وآثارها الفائقة في كل فرد من أفراد النوع من بادئ الصور ومفيض الوجود، وفق المصلحة الكلية لا باصطلاح البشر والتزامهم على أنفسهم وجريان رسومهم بذلك فقط. وكل هذه الأعمال في الحقيقة حق هذه اللطيفة النورانية المنجذبة إلى الله، وتوفير مقتضاها وإصلاح
عوجها إلى آخره. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، وصلى الله على النبي الكريم محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. First, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi mentioned that in human nature Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put a Latifa Nurani. Latifa Nurani, that is an element which illuminates or illuminating element, and the illuminating element is attracting people towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As you know, look at me, that you have your key in your hand. Here you push it, there the door of your car is locked or unlocked. Or you push it and there the engine is started. You push it, the garage door is opened. Got it? Yeah. So that is the attraction of one device to another device. So that element in human nature, that is actually an attraction towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We call it al-maylan al-fitri or natural attraction. And as we mentioned before, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi made it clear that that's why almost all humans, they have the concept of God. Even the one who denies God, so this denial means that something is there, that's why he denies. If the thing is not there, so what he denies then? Nothing could not be denied. A thing has to be denied. So it means that his denial also sufficient proof that that element is there in his nature as well. Got it? Yeah. Or not it? But with bad deeds and actions, sometimes this maylan on attraction, that is lost or that has become very weak. It is lost or that has become very weak. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says, keeping in view these details, so people are of two types. Some of them, they are those who have jahli basit, simple ignorance, who have simple ignorance. So their attraction to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is weak. Now if somebody, he has the simple ignorance, so it means whatever perfection the know or type of human required, this guy has some manufacturing defect. He has what? Manufacturing fault or manufacturing defect. Something is wrong with his nature. Otherwise, he was supposed to be attracted towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So now this is called natural badbakhti. What? Natural ash-shaqawa. What? Ash-shaqawa al-fitriya. That naturally this guy is a badbakht guy. He is an unlucky guy. May Allah protect all of us. Now, when he will die, so as we mentioned before, Imam Rahmatullah alayhi made it clear that certain facts and realities are not seen by us, are not known to us because of this physical cover and shell of us. This physical cover and shell has covered so many realities from us. Got it? Right. Now, when the death will happen, so the actual human, which is not this body is body. The car is not actual the body. The car is actually the engine, which is inside. So real human is the ruh. What? The ruh. When that ruh comes out of this shell, so lot of things which were not seen to this guy, and that's why he was not inclined to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now right away he will come to know and it will become disclosed to him. Got it? And that was the case. That Pharaoh was crying at the time of his death. قال آمنت أنه لا إله إلا الذي آمنت به بنو إسرائيل وأنا من المسلمين. That I am submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I am going to submit to Allah subhanahu. Why? Because the reality came to his sight and to his scene. Got it? Or at the time of death, certain people, they are crying and they say, oh Allah, I have done a lot of evils, please forgive me. That is good. But why he is crying at that time? Otherwise, death is a certainty. That's a qat'iyya. Nobody can deny it. He was aware of that people are dying every day. I am going to die as well. But now he sees things, so that's why he is crying. He sees things, that's why he is crying. Got it? Yeah. Or not it? As Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, that at the time of the death of someone, his place or abode there in Jannah or Jahannam is shown to him. I mentioned it before. Yes. Yes, Imam Bukhari narrates, Babu Maja'a fi kalam al-mayyit ala sarir. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says that the dead one on his stretcher, he is talking, he is speaking, because he has seen at the time of the separation of ruh or coming out of ruh from this body structure. At his time, he has seen his place in Jannah or his place in Jahannam. So if that is the case of the first one, so on his stretcher he says, Ajjilubi, Ajjilubi, hurry up, take me to my resting place. And if the case is other way around, so then he is crying, Aina tazhabuna bi, Aina tazhabuna bi. Guys, where are you taking me, throwing me in that hell? How he can say it and how this guy can say it? Because they have seen it at that time when the ruh was coming out. So it means that the ruh was attracted to that world, and that's why he was getting the pictures therefrom. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that from this guy, this inkishaf and discovery, that is not a complete one. Got it? Why? Why it is not completely seen to him or by him? Because he does not have that talent. He does not have that talent. If he would have the talent, he would have the full discovery. But he has a blurry discovery, What? A blurry discovery. And that's why at that time he is like confused. At the time of his death, he is like confused. And Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that these are people, you cannot call him deeni people or religious people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us deeni. Say Amen.
Amen.
So now, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says, but his jahalat and ignorance was simple, so that's why he can see some of these things. And the second one, or second type, they are those people that they are not simple ignorant. They are not, but they are arrogant people. And arrogant people, purposely, they are going against nature. Purposely, they are going against nature. Now, this nature requires to practice accordingly and to be attracted to Allah. But he is going against Allah and the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Got it? Or even he believes against what Allah has ordered to believe in. So we can call him bad aqidah or bad amal. In evil faith or evil actions. Evil faith or evil action. Now, for aqidah, Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he is using the word al-hikmatun nazari. What? Al-hikmatun nazari. And for amal, he says al-hikmatul amali. Al-hikmatul amali. Or in other words, he say for aqidah, ilm, and for amal, amal. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he says that in him, there are i'tiqadi evils and there are amali evils. It means that he does not have iman, or he has a crooked type of iman. He is mulhid, he is zandiq, or he is bad amal. So now, after his death, his nafs natiqa, or his ruh, naturally, that is from Allah, so that is attracted towards Allah, but his nasama are ruh haywani. Remember Imam Rahmatullahi in fi kayfiyatir ruh, Imam Rahmatullahi has given us the detail that one is the ruh which is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but that is the rider. That is the rider, and that is not in our body, but in body there is another ruh which is called ruh haywani. Which called? And the philosopher call it nasama. The philosopher call it. So this ruh mujarrad which came from Allah, that is riding our ruh haywani. That is riding our ruh haywani. That ruh is connected to our body through that ruh haywani. So now that ruh, it will go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But his ruh haywani, that is very dirty. That is very dirty. So that ruh is going up and ruh haywani is going down. Ruh haywani, he is going down. So now in this guy, in this person, there is a type of fear which is called wahshat, terrible. He is in terrible condition. The first one is in confused condition, but the second one, he is in terrible condition. Why? Because a lot of things are discovered to him, and it is seen very clear to him, because he was clear in his gumrahi, he was clear in his bad'amali, he was clear in his bad'atiqadi. So that's why the things are seen clear to him, and that's why sometimes he feels something like physical, not physical, but like physical. Let me tell you the example, then you will understand. Look at me. Sometime a person, he sees in his dream that a lion is behind him and he is running from, or a snake is behind him and he is running from, or a biting dog is behind him and he is running from, or somebody has a bundaqiya or a rifle in his hand to shoot him and he is behind him and he is running from it. Got it? And suddenly he wakes up. When he wakes up, his body is paining and his body is sweating as well. Otherwise, physically he has not run. Has he run?
No.
He was dreaming. So that is called al-kattajseem. That's called kattajseem. Yet it is seen like to him like a material and physical world. Like material and so to this guy, things are seen in physical shape. Oh, the snakes are there. Oh my God, the flames. Got it? So what is this? What is this? The ahwal, the condition he is going to face, that is seen very clear to him. Got it?
Yes.
So Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, for the set purpose, he is making us to understand. He said someone whose nature has a ghalaba or overtaking of a liquid which is called safra. As I told you in the very beginning, we talked about al-anasir al-arba'a. About what?
Al-anasir.
And what is that?
That's dam,
Dam.
ma,
No, ma. Where are you?
left,
Dam, balgham, safra and sauda. Dam, balgham, you should memorize it like this. Dam,
dam,
balgham, safra, sauda. So these four liquids are there in human body. Number one, the blood. Number two, the phlegm. Number three, the safra, the yellowish liquid. And number four, the sauda, the blackish liquid. What? The slaty liquids. That's called slaty liquid. Got it? Which is not maroon color and not too dark. In between maroon and dark. You know maroon color or not? Those who are married, they know it. So anyhow, because that is the very well-known color to the woman. They like it. The maroon color. Yes? So anyhow. Yes, I was or not? Naseem and you also, but yes. And even Hamid, but he does not admit it. Yes. So anyhow, whose safra and that liquid has overtaken the other three to some extent. So this guy, when he will be seeing dreams, so he will be seeing in his dreams the flames and the fires and the smokes. Got it? Got it or not? So anyhow, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says, like that, in this world also, the angels from Malay Ala, the angels from Malay Ala, they looked at such like bad people with such a sight that they feel it here. That they feel it. Yani most of the time, your problem in body, that is not physical, that is spiritual. That the angels of Malay Ala, they are looking at you with a bad sight and bad look. And that's why you will be taken to the doctor. Got it? The X-ray is done. And the CT scan is done. And doctor will say, everything is okay. We didn't find anything. But you have not asked the sick guy that what is going on with him. He's in trouble. So in that situation, we are telling him, you have to practice Islam properly. Means that the angels of Malayala, they are looking at you with a bad look. And that's why you are suffering from what you are suffering from. It happened to people or not? Say loudly.
Yes.
It happens. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that the angels of Malayala, they are looking at them and thus they are feeling the taklif and the difficulty and the hardship here. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says, when a human passed away, وهو غير مالك مقبل على الله تعالى, and he was not inclined to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فإن كان عدم إقباله, if this non-inclination of him was جهلا بسيطا وفقدا ساذجا, that was his carelessness and his simple ignorance, فهو شقي بحسب الكمال النوعي. So now look, the ignorant one, he is not shaqi بحسب الكمال النوعي, he is shaqi بحسب الكمال الفردي. In his individuality, he is the badbaht guy. But this guy who is simply sada, got it? And that's why he is not inclined to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that is his manufacturing fault. That's what? His manufacturing fault. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says, وَقَدْ يُكْشُفُ عَلَيْهِ بَعْضَ مَا هُنَالِكَ. So sometimes some ahwal and some situation of that world is discovered to him. وَلَا يَتِمُّ الْإِنْكِشَافِ. But this discovery is not in perfect shape لِفَقْدِ اسْتِعْدَادِهِ, because it does not have the ability. فَبَقِيَ حَائِرًا مَبْهُوتًا. So such like guy, he is feeling confused. وَإِنْ كَانَ ذَلِكَ مَعَ قِيَامِ هَيْئَةٍ مُضَادَّةٍ from zid. And if he has adopted a zid or opposite shape, because he is practicing evil or believing evil, في قواه العلمية. قواه العلمية mean اعتقاد, in his اعتقاد, أو العملية, on a deed and action, كان فيه تجاذب. So there will be a tajazub, because his ruh hawani will be pulling him down, and his ruh mujarrad will be trying to take him there. So he is in between two arwah, and he is in very disturbed condition. فانجذبت النفس الناطقة إلى سقع الجبروت. سق mean جانب. So his nafs natiqa, that is pulling him towards Jabarut, means the upper world. And when nasama and ruhi haywani bima kasabat min al-hay'at al-mudaddati ila sifli, as he has practiced al-hay'at al-muzadda, or adopted through his evil practices the opposite shape. So he will be pulling him ila sifli, to downside. فكانت فيه وحشة ساطعة من جوهر النفس. From the very element of his nafs, he will be having a terror. He will be feeling a terror. Mumbasatun ala jawhariha, and that terror of him is spreaded on the jawhar of his nafs totally. وَرُبَّمَا أَوْجَبَ ذَلِكَ تَمَثُّلَ وَاقِعَاتٍ, and most of the time it will picturize to him such like events, hiya ashbahul wahsha, which is the pictures of wahsha and terror. Kama yara Safrawi, like as the Safrawi guy, he sees in his manam and in his dream an-nirana, the fires, wa-shu'ala, and the flames. Wa haza aslun tujibu hikmatu marifatin nafs, and that is a kulliya which is must to know the hikmat and the wisdom of the marifatun nafs. Wa kana azan fi tahdiq ghazab min al-malaya a'la, and also there is the hadaqa yahdukhu, look, like the way your eyes are rolling around, you are rolling around. So in the same way, the ghazab of malaya a'la, that is rolling around that guy. Yujibu ilhamatin fi qulub al-malaika wa ghayriha. So that mean put some ilhamat and inspiration in the hearts of the angels of malaya ala, malaika wa ghayriha, and other malaika, min zawat al-ikhtiyar, from those who have the ikhtiyar and the option an tu'azzibahu, to punish him in one way or the other, wa tulimahu, and to give him pain. Wa hadha aslun tujibuhu ma'rifatu asbab al-khatarat wa ad-dawa'i an-nashi'a fi nufus bani adam, and that is a kulliya or a formula which is must for the ma'rifat of the asbab of khatarat. Khatarat mean dangerous hardships. Wa ad-dawa'i an-nashi'a fi nufus bani adam, are like the things which is there in the nafs and nature of bani adam. Wa bil jumla, and in brief, فالميل إلى سوق الجبروت, now inclination to the upper world. ووجوب العمل بما يفك وساقه من مزاحمة اللطائف السفلية والمواخذة على ترك هذا العمل بمنزلة أحكام السورة النوعية. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says that his mailan or inclination to the upper world, ووجوب العمل, and a mustness of his amal, that he must practice بما يفك وساقه, practice what they think, which will break his tie, which will break his tie. من مزاحمة اللطائف السفلية to that his لطائف السفلية الروح حيواني, he is disputing him and pulling and pushing him. والمواخذة على ترك هذا العمل بمنزلة أحكام السورة النوعية, and also his seizure on the leaving of this type of practice, that is just like the ahkam and the rules of Surat al-Nawi. Surat al-Nawi, like the insan, he has his own nature. So all the humans, the way they are practicing is human, so that is called the ahkam of Surat al-Nawi. Wa quwaha, and the quwa of Surat al-Nawi. Wa asariha, and the after effects are the results of Surat al-Nawi. Al-faiza, kulla fardin min afrad al-naw', which has been poured there in the nature of every individual from the human being now. Min bari iswar, from the one who has created the surahs, the donkey surahs. Who created? Allah. So donkey all over the world, it has the same surah. Now somebody can ask you, where from the surah in the shape of donkey came? So you will say, where from the donkey came, there from the shape came. Got it? Where from the nature of donkey came? We will say, where from the shape came, so there from the nature came as well. And that's why when you will see a donkey there in Indonesia and Malaysia of Rizwan, and you will recognize that this is donkey because you know donkey. You know donkey? And the shape of donkey. Yes or not? Yes. So you know his nature also. You know his nature also, that he will be doing what? Bray. He will be doing what? Bray. So for sure you will know that he will bray. Because this shape of animal, he brays. This shape of animal, he neighs. This shape of animals, he barks. So Imam Rahmatullah Alayhi says that where from the animal came, there from the shape came. And where from the shape came, there from his nature came. So donkey, and that's what Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said to Pharaoh. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was a great philosopher. Yes, but his falsafa, that was not based on study. That was based on inspiration. When Pharaoh, he asked him, فَمَا رَبُّكُمَا يَا مُوسَى? Who is your Lord and your brother Lord? فَمَا رَبُّكَ? قال ربنا الذي أعطى كل شيء خلقه ثم هدى. Yes, that our Rabb is that one who has given every kind its shape. Donkey is a kind, its shape is known. Yes or not? Yeah. Have you ever seen that there is in certain areas there are donkey, they shape like camels? No, with donkeys, so they shape all over the world the same. And all alike. So Musa alayhi salam says, Rabbuna allazi a'ta kulla shay'in khalqa a surata summa hada a a'tahu tabiyata. Summa hada mean a a'tahu tabiyata. Write it down. A a'tahu tabiyata, that Allah is that one who has given every kind its shape and surah, and then he has given him its nature as well. So the nature of dogs in Afghanistan, that they will bark. So what about the dogs here in America? They will bark or they will bray? They will bark as well. Got it? Yes. Or not it? Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said it. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says that Mimbari is suwar mufiz al-wujud, and the one who is giving the wujud, that is Allah. Wafq al-maslahat al-kulliya, and that is according to maslahat al-kulli, which is known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. La bi istilah al-bashar. It does not depend on that the human being agreed upon something. No, that has come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa iltizamihim ala anfusihim wa jarayan rusumihim bizalika. فقط وكل هذه الأعمال في الحقيقة حق هذه اللطيفة النورانية. Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says all these practices and deeds, these are the due right of that element, illuminating element which Allah has put in the nature of human, al-munjazbat ilallah, which is attracted towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa tawfir muqtazaha, and also wa tawfir muqtaza mean the requirements, and also to give the requirements of that latifa nurani, wa islah wa ujiha, and if it has any crookedness, so that is also meant there, that to correct it and to reform it. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khair khalqihi Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin.